The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
It is now time for
Well, thank you very much, blazing from Salem here at Sidle Stadium, home of the Quakers. It's time for district championship soccer as the Central Christian Comets take on the Chippewa Chips in an all-Wayne County championship match that's taking place an hour away from Wayne County. We'll take a quick time out and we'll talk with head coach Alex Steiner next on the pregame show.
Now, for a limited time, team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac and get a free 10-year warranty with purchase of a home standby generator. With an added value of more than $1,000, you'll get peace of mind knowing that your Generac generator is fully covered for 10 years. Don't miss this limited time event, so schedule a free in-home consultation today by contacting Millersburg Electric or visit 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com. See store for terms and conditions. Millersburg Electric, your Generac Power Pro Premier dealer, celebrating 80 years of business in 2025. Looking to bring more light into your home or close in that back porch? MRV Siding Supply has you covered. Now offering can-clad architectural cladding. Enjoy the beauty of wood without the upkeep. It's maintenance-free with a modern wood look that lasts. Plus, their bifold doors create stunning openings for your three-season room. MRV Siding Supply, your go-to in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. And bring your space to life with CanClad.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Firestone Farm Tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm Tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit clarkfowlerelectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
CDL training in our community. That's right, Buckeye Career Center now offers Class A and B CDL education as well as a testing center off US 36 near Janaden Hutton. Call 740-254-9313 to register or learn more about the American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center and the US America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Again, that's 740-254-9313 to register or learn more.
At Pomerene
Sidle here
Hospital,
with Clemence
you're
head
not
coach
just a
Alex
number,
Steiner.
you're their
And Coach,
neighbor.
let's talk
From
about
family
that,
care and
win
women's
against
health to more than
Wayndale.
1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Jake Sidle here with Clemence head coach Alex Steiner. And Coach, let's talk about that win against Wayndale. It took you a little bit to find the offense, and then Wayndale really packed it in defensively.
Yeah, they did. And we kind of knew that might be the way that we had to battle. So we were prepared to face that challenge, and I thought our guys did a nice job. We put them away 3 times. We were able to score, and that was enough for us to get the win. So here tonight.
Did you see anything you want to see improved here in this district final?
Yeah, I mean, we did get a lot of chances that we didn't finish, and so I think we just need to be composed in front of the net and put the ball away, and hopefully we can find a couple good opportunities here today.
Another Wayne County opponent tonight in Chippewa, a team that's back on the rise after being at the top of the Wayne County soccer scene for a very long time. What are you expecting to see out of the Chips?
Yeah, they have some really nice attacking players, 3 guys up top that I think are really dangerous. So we'll need to control some of the midfield play and hopefully not let them get to them too often. But yeah, like you said, they've really turned their program around here in the last couple years, and they're on a pretty good run right now. So we're excited to compete tonight with them.
Okay, well, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Technology shouldn't slow you down. It should move you forward. Hi, this is Ryan Taggart with LodgeVision Technologies, and we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. We know small business challenges because we've lived them, and we are here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At LodgeVision, it's people first for our clients and our team. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and real care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. LodgeVision Technologies. Local IT, real solutions, people first.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin. Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Sidle Stadium, Jake Sidle with you. Let's take a look at the two teams. Central Christian coming in a record of 13-2-3, coming off a 3-0 win over Waynedale to punch their ticket here to the district final. On the other side, Chippewa 8-10-1 on the season. They defeated Newton Falls 8-2 to get the win to move on here to the district championship game. We'll take a look at the other matchup that happened at the 4 o'clock game. That was Open Door Christian defeating Smithville in overtime to punch their ticket to the regional semifinal. And Open Door Christian will get the winner of this game. That game is scheduled to be played. Let me just double check, make sure I'm in the right place here. That game's scheduled to be played at Ken Duke Stadium in Medina on the 29th at 7 p.m. So the winner of this game will take on Open Door Christian in Medina at Ken Duke Stadium at 7 o'clock on the 29th. Central Christian wearing their blues with black stripes down the front and black shorts, blue socks tonight, except for their keeper, Martin, who will be wearing his black keeper's kit ensemble. Meanwhile, on the other side, for White Sox, both their keepers are wearing orange tonight. That's what the one that will be starting tonight is wearing as well. We'll take another timeout. We'll come back, get you set up for this matchup between the Chips and the Comets next year on WKLM.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Reimagine your home with 10% off during the remodeling sale at Kime. Save 10% on decking and railing, vanities, vanity tops, faucets, lighting, flooring, tile, windows, doors, and more. Beat the rush and bring your measurements in so you can plan now and save during the sale. September 8th through 13th at Kime Home Center in Charm. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Now, for a limited time, team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac and get a free 10-year warranty with purchase of a home standby generator. With an added value of more than $1,000, you'll get peace of mind knowing that your Generac generator is fully covered for 10 years. Don't miss this limited time event, so schedule a free in-home consultation today by contacting Millersburg Electric or visit 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com. See store for terms and conditions. Millersburg Electric, your Generac Power Pro Premier dealer, celebrating 80 years of business in 2025. See store for terms and conditions. Millersburg Electric, your
Welcome back to SeaBo Stadium, getting you set up for this one. And folks, should be a pretty good matchup. So you take a look at the earlier results from this season. In one matchup back on September 16th, the Comets got the win over the Chips 2-0. Now, an interesting part about that is Chips also played the Highland Hawks, who Central Christian played to a 0-0 draw to end the regular season. But this could be an interesting matchup. We heard Coach Steiner talk about the speed that the Chips have up front and how they've really done a great job turning this program back around into the powerhouse they were for many years in the Wayne County Athletic League and in the Northeast District and the state of Ohio just in general. So I think we are all in for a fantastic matchup tonight as we get set up for this one. The coin toss happening at midfield right now. We've got 40 minutes on our first half clock, and they'll be introducing the teams here momentarily. We'll go ahead and take a timeout for the national anthem. Tonight's national anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin. That's Beachy's Auto. Back at SeaBo Stadium getting set up for this one. Let's go ahead and meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visitors on the scoreboard tonight, the Chippewa Chips. They'll line up like this. It'll be a junior defender wearing number 2, Ian Goodrich. A junior midfielder and defender, Carson Leach, wearing number 3. And then it'll be a sophomore midfielder, number 4, Oliver Riggenbaugh. Also, junior defender number 5, Brady Mitchell. Junior defender number 6, Casey Mitchell. Sophomore defender and midfielder number 8, Tate Dana Miller. Junior defender wearing number 10, Braden Hirschberger. Senior forward and midfielder wearing number 12, Corbin Gosser. Senior midfielder wearing number 12, Luke Blas. Junior midfielder and forward number 16, Parker West, and the starting goalkeeper will be the sophomore wearing number 30, Holden Lefevre. On the other side, for the Central Christian Comets, they'll line up like this. It'll be a junior wearing number 2, Graydon Miller. A junior wearing number 5, Preston Clark. A sophomore wearing number 6, Heroes Harlampidis. A senior wearing number 10, Lyle Ensley. A sophomore wearing number 11, Aaron Edmonston. He had 2 goals the other night for the Comets. A junior wearing number 14, Cooper Rohr. A senior wearing number 15, Ben Miller. A senior wearing number 16, Drew Bodisher. A junior wearing number 17, Kai Cooker. And a junior wearing number 19, Ezra Coleman. The starting goalkeeper tonight for the Comets will be number 00, Brian Martin. Again, Martin wearing a black keeper's kit with light blue and pink highlights. The rest of the Comets wearing their blue jerseys with black stripes down the front, black shorts, and blue socks. The Chips wearing their road white jerseys with blue shorts and white socks with blue numerals on the back, except for their keeper in Lefevre, who is wearing a orange top and black pants. They are finishing up the introductions here at SeaBo Stadium in Salem, a beautiful facility here. We're on the visitor side this year. In the past, we have been on the home side, but we've got the heated press box going up here, and they've got the raised grandstand on the far side, and a very nice concrete grandstand on the visitor's side as well. And then they've got the band shell separate for Friday night football. The lines for the out of bounds for soccer here are gray. They're just a little bit outside of the black out of bounds lines for football. We'll take one more time out. Kickoff is next here on WKLM.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Reimagine your home with 10% off during the remodeling sale at Kime. Save 10% on decking and railing, vanities, vanity tops, faucets, lighting, flooring, tile, windows, doors, and more. Beat the rush and bring your measurements in so you can plan now and save during the sale. September 8th through 13th at Kime Home Center in Charm. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
We are getting set for soccer here in Salem as the teams say hi to our officiating crew. Dave Minke is our center referee for this evening's contest. I've had a pleasure of working with him a few times. A very knowledgeable referee for this district finals matchup. Coach Steiner going through the final preparations with his Comets team. So is Coach Mike Chimura, the head coach of the Chippewa Chips. We'll go left to right over your radio dial or screen today for the Comets. To start this one off, right to left for the Chips. And again, the Gray Lines, if you're joining us on the WKLM YouTube channel. Jake Simon with you here. Blaisdon Mullins back home at WKLM Sports Central. Great to have you with us for this one tonight, everyone. So we are just going to be Central Christian to start with the ball. As Harlem Pettis is in the center circle, ready to drop this one back for the start. There's our whistle, and we are underway. It's dropped back to Coleman. He sends it to that far side, and it'll be picked up by the Comets in Miller running down the far side. Gets the pass into the middle. Now here is Ensley. Ensley carrying through, some contact, lost possession, drop back to Coleman. Pass will come to the near side for Rohr. Rohr will drop it back onto the far side for the Comets as that was Preston Clark sending it down the line. Now here's Miller trying to get to the byline. Steps over, gets the cross in up top. No one can get on the end of it, and it is out for a goal kick. Making the run to keep it in was Ben Miller, who just was not able to keep it on that line. So the Comets being aggressive here as we start. Headed down, picked up, and it'll be, a fake clearance. They'll try to carry it through. Miller going to get his foot to it first, battling for that ball. Sends it through. Contact made against Ensley and will be cleared back to the near side. And touched forward by the Chips in Parker West. West takes the cut. Working on the near touch line. Gets past the last defender. West down to the byline. Gets a left-footed cross off. Ball is loose and it runs just wide off a Comet for a corner kick. So first shot attempt and first corner of the night for either team. They'll play it short. Dropped back, putting the clearance through. Here is Leach. It's off a Central Christian head, and they'll bring it try to bring it forward on the near side. Here's Coleman on it. Coleman has to stop, collect that ball. Roar will boot it forward. That ball deflected. The Chips send it right back into the offensive end. Volley clearance to the near side, where it'll be picked up by Blas. Taken away from Coleman, but he puts it right out on the touchline for a throw. Chips ball now. Throw comes in. Coleman, the first one to it. Sliding tackle taken away from him, but it'll be cleared back towards midfield off ahead. And here's Ben Miller able to get to it for the Comets, but an errant pass will let Dana Miller send it back in. Comets trying to work out. Here's Ensley on that far side. Has it taken off, or sends it forward for Miller, I should say. Trying to get a pass in the middle for Edmiston. Knocked down, sent to the outside again for Miller. Now up top for Harlampitis. He pokes it to the near side. Coleman going to boot it down the line. Keeper is out off his line, and Lefevre will grab that one in his penalty area. Boots it away towards midfield. First touched by the Chips. It'll be sent into the middle. Here's Ensley. Going to pop it back to the near side. Miller not able to get it as he stabbed for it to try to keep it in on the touchline. Throw in for the Chips coming up off of both players' or team's heads. Ben Miller will pick it up. Turns around on it, trying to get something set up. Drops it for Roar, who sends it forward for Harlampitis. Drop back now for Miller. Miller on the near side, lost the ball behind him, taken away by the Chips on the turnover, and Leach. Leach sends it through, his through ball knocked down. Coleman gonna play it to Ensley on the far side, who moves it forward for Miller. Now here's Harlampitis trying to get around a defender. Has it cleared off his foot out to the far side. It'll be a Central Christian throw. No score. About 4 minutes gone here. First half from SIBO Stadium in Salem. Comes in down to the byline, crosses through and out for a goal kick behind the net. No score. First half here from SIBO Stadium in Salem. Goal kick comes to the near side. It's going to curl out into the Chips bench. And Roar is going to take this throw. Roar. I think he was trying to get someone into space, but it was intercepted immediately. Now back up top. Here's Edmiston. Loses possession. Back to Roar. He's going to pop it down towards the top of the 18. Takes a hop. Ben Miller giving chase. It's going to be chipped off him for a goal kick. Good defending there from the Chips. I want to say, I'm checking on the number. That might have been Leach who got that one knocked down. Off the goal kick, headed by the Comets to the far side. Cleared into the air there by Casey Mitchell. Now headed backwards. Keeper's going to come out and collect that one. Lefevre was ready for that one when it went off the player of his own head, or head of his own teammate. Pass to the near side, unable to keep it in are the Chips. And Roar will have another throw. Throw comes in, off ahead. Coleman trying to collect it, got a touch to it. Working against two Chippewa defenders. It'll be picked up here by Parker West. West, heavy touch. He and Ensley battle for it. Ensley does get it sent out to the far side where Miller will pick it up. Here's Harlampitis. Down to the far touchline. Deep in the offensive end. Carrying it into the side of the penalty area. Now down to the byline, but it's out for a goal kick. Took too heavy of a touch. The boot comes into the midfield where it's collected there by Blas. Trying to send it to the outside, but now here's Miller sending it back into the middle for the Comets. Cleared away to the near side. Poked forward here for Parker West. He's going to try to boot it forward on the through ball. In the air. Now the ball knocked down on the near side. Collecting that was Riggenbaugh. He'll drop it back for Parker West. West going to send it to the far side of the byline. It's a race to the ball, but it's going to go out for a goal kick. 33.5 minutes to play. First half, no score in this one between these two Wayne County foes meeting here in Salem. Here's the boot. Popped up in the air. Far side, Miller got a foot to it. Here's Harlampitis making the run. He'll challenge for it, trying to keep it in on the far touchline. Holds on to it, turns around, now drops it back for Miller. Miller steps over the ball, looking, tried to get the cross off to the top of the 18. It was blocked there by Braden Hirschberger, out for a Comets throw. Throw comes in, knocked down by Miller. Miller carries side of the 18, now down to the byline, crosses out. Lefevre had the ball knocked out of his hands. Cleared out to Coleman. He puts a shot through, but it runs wide, but out off the chips for a corner. First corner of the night. Coleman to go take it for the Comets. First corner, I should say, for Central Christian, second overall tonight. Coleman surveys the pitch. A lot of blue and white jerseys in front of the goal. He'll put it through. It's knocked away. Pop back up into the air. Lefevre goes up, pulls it down to keep it out of harm's way on the volley. He's going to throw it into the midfield. Comets get there first in the form of Clark. Now here's Ensley setting it through for Miller. He finds Edmonston. Back to Miller on the far side, carrying forward. Miller on the edge of the penalty area, drives to the byline, cross up top. It's cleared out for a corner by the Chips. No one was home for Central Christian. Coleman out to take the corner once again. 10 of 11 are back to defend this one for Chippewa. Right-footed corner. Off the back post. He almost had the Olympico. And off to the races. Here come the Chips carrying it forward. That's Gosser. Gosser has it taken off his foot after he ran out of gas across midfield. Ball back to the near side where the Chips trying to keep it in with Leach. Ball finds its way to the offensive side. And now here is Edmonston carrying. Took a heavy touch, gets the cross off up top, all the way through. No one can get to it. Miller on the other side. Long shot, save made. Rebound held on to by Lefevre. First save of the match for either keeper. Contact on the center circle will play on to the far side. The ball will be poked out by Clark. It'll be a Chips throw. .30.5 minutes to play. About 10 minutes gone in this first half. No score. Throw comes into the top of the 18. Headed away. Now here's Blas trying to settle it. Gets popped out to the middle. 50-50 ball run through. It'll be popped up again to the near side. Miller gets a foot to it, sending it forward for Harlampitis. Harlampitis sends Miller on the outside. He's going to get to that ball first. Keeps it in on the touchline. He's going to take a dive towards the byline. Now back up top. Cross the top of the 18. Blocked. And now here's Leach sending it out on the near side for a throw. Rohr will come down to take the throw. About halfway through the penalty area on the near touch line. Rohr surveys. Throw comes in. Knocked down. Coleman had a foot to it. Ball challenged for. Comets trying to keep it in. Here it's off a head and grabbed there by Lefevre. Punted to the far side. Clark will watch it go out for a Central Christian throw. Throw comes in quickly here to Miller. He took a heavy touch. It's taken off his foot. Now here come the Chips the other way. That ball knocked down. Now cleared back to Coleman. Coleman turns around. Going to drop him back to Clark on the far side, who sends it forward for Miller. Heavy touch there on this turf. It'll roll out. No, stays in on the far side. The Chips want to keep that ball live. It'll end up off of Clark for a throw-in near midfield. Throw in for the Chips down the line, off ahead of a Central Christian defender. Poked down here by Edmonston. He's double-teamed off the ball. Gets a touch to it, keeps it alive. Challenged for, popped in the air towards midfield. Now Riggenball trying to hold on to it. Turns around, working against Ensley, sends it to the far side. Now Riggenball gets back to it. Coleman, though, will take it away from him. Here's Ensley for Edmonston. Edmonston trying to send this one through. A challenge. Now here's Harlem Lampetus, but it will be too strong on him, and Lefevre will pick it up first. Boot comes to midfield. Great punt. Headed in the air, coming to the near side. Off the head there of Miller. Back onto the near side for West. West still trying to settle it now on the near hash mark. Sent forward. It'll be cleared away by the Comets. Knocked down again at midfield. The pass comes back to the near side for Carson Leach. He wants to send a through ball up top. It's going to take a hop. West keeps it in on the touchline, but can't keep it in off the bounce. It will go out for a throw. And a throw will come in. They're going to bring in the substitutions before they allow play to continue. Appears like Alistair Yonke will check in for the Chips. Also a substitution coming in for the Comets. Looks like Ben Miller will check out. Be replaced here by Aaron Laird. 27 minutes to play. First half, no score. Throw comes in. Ball bounced over the first two challengers. It'll fall its way to Yonke. Popped up in the air off of the Comets. Will come out for a Chips throw on the near side. Throw comes in. Here's Blas. Trying to chip it through. Coleman challenged for it. Coleman holding on to possession now. Sends it into space in the middle. The Chips will be the first ones there. Edmonston was battling for it, but now the Chips have it on the far side. Long through ball is going to run out for a goal kick for the Comets. .26:15 to play. Looks like some piece of plastic was found on the turf, and Preston Clark was trying to get it out. Boot comes to the near side, off ahead of a chip, but a foul going to be called against the Chippewa Chips and Blas for the push. First foul of the contest. They'll put the ball about 5 yards from midfield. Be booted to the top of the 18, off a Chip's head. Miller going to give chase to the far side. He gets to it first. Miller's cross knocked down. It falls right back to him. Now here's Rohr sending it back to Miller on the touchline. Miller into the middle. Here's Haralampidis trying to drop it back. Coleman trying to stab at it after the missed pass, and now some contact, and it looks like a Central Christian player is feeling that challenge as we play the other way on the counter. Far side, 50-50 ball held on to. Chips keep it in on that far side. Cross is off and out for a goal kick. That's a great counter opportunity there by the Chippewa Chips. .24:50 to play, half number one, no score. This one booted forward by Martin to midfield. Off the head there of Blas, comes to the near side, will be picked up by Casey Mitchell. Back through, challenged for on a 50-50 header, and it'll be the Chips coming up with it. Here's Dana Miller trying to send it to the far side. Rohr steps in front, boots it back to midfield, knocked down. Miller going to challenge. Volleyed back into the air on the near side, off a Central Christian head. Popped back into the air by the Chips. Headed away by the Comets. It'll fall for Riggenbaugh. Riggenbaugh tried to drop it back. It'll be passed to the near side. That pass going to be intercepted by Laird, who sends it on the outside for Coleman, who has to go collect it. Coleman going to send it back to the outside for Clark. He's back for Coleman in the middle. 50-50 ball going to be picked up, now sent back to the outside. Clark taking a step, gets the pass off into the middle for Ensley. Ensley far side now. That was Edmonston. He couldn't settle it, tried to send it through. It'll be cleared out to the far side by the Chips, and we'll get a substitution for the Comets. Just about 17 minutes gone in this first half, no score. Only 2 shots on goal so far. One went off the back post on a corner where Coleman almost had an Olympico. Miller will pick it up for the Comets' far side. It was almost cleared away from Edmonston and then found its way through on the whipped kick. Near side, Clark going to send it out on the near side. It'll be a Chippewa throw. Here's Leach to take it for the Chips. Gets it in. Cleared out, last touched by the Comets. Believe that is Shire in there. It is. Shire had that last touch. Off the back of Leach to get the challenge, or to get the play through. Here's a shot, save made by Martin. First shot on net for the Chips tonight. Off the foot there of Gasser. Correct myself, Gosser. Ball out off the Chips on the far side. Comets throw. Roar to take it. Looking, trying to find Shire. Ball knocked down. Miller gets it into the middle. Pass Edmonston, and it'll be picked up on the near side. Here's Goodrich booting it forward. I think it's going to last go off of Clark and out for a throw for the Chips. Throw comes in off of Laird there. Coleman, the first one to it, settles it, sends it forward, and looking to pick that one up was Braden Miller. Battle for the ball in the midfield. Laird was battling for it with Leach. Leach just lost that one out. It'll be another throw for the Comets. Here's Preston Clark, the junior, to take the throw for Central Christian. Clark looking down the line. It's the throw, has Miller who heads it back into space. It'll be cleared back to the near side. Clark got a foot as they tried to move it through off the foot of West. It goes right back to West. He cuts into the middle of the field looking far side. Sends it down to that far corner, but too much mustard on the pass. It goes out for a goal kick with 21 minutes and change to go here first half. No score between these two fantastic sides. Martin has it teed up. Here's the boot forward. Off ahead. Headed back again by the Chips. Here's Edmonston trying to settle it. Working against 2 Chippewa defenders. It's taken away. Chips have the ball on the far touchline. Will boot this one into the middle. That one cleared away by Bodisher. Back out top for Blas. He wants to send it back through. Bodisher knocks it down again. It's sent through. It'll be grabbed by Martin to stop any further harm. Halfway through the first 40 minutes of action. That punt off ahead of a Chippewa player. It'll end up finding its way to West. He wants to send it to the far side for Gosser. Gosser on the far side, keeps it in on the touch. Knocked down, cleared back out to the near side. Gosser gets to it again. Drops it back. Shot from distance is up and over top of everything. Yeah, no score. 19:48 to play here. Half number 1. It's a substitution for the Chips. Off ahead, far side, Roar puts it back into the air. Headed back by the Chips, headed back by Ensley. 50-50 ball sent through to the near side. It's going to take a hop. Ends up being held in by Clark. He finds Miller up top. Miller with Laird on the outside. Miller in a foot race. He's going to get there first. Trying to cut himself into the penalty area. Ball still loose. He'll take a shot. Couldn't get enough on it. It'll fall into the hands of the keeper, Lefevre. Headed in the air by the Comets. Far side, it's going to be knocked down again on that far side. It's Gosser. Miller's going to take it away from him. Miller with numbers, cuts into the middle of the field, crosses to Laird on the near side. Heavy touch. Laird with a left-footed shot off the hands of the keeper and into the back of the net. 1-0 Comets. Time of the goal, 18:39. In the first half, Central Christian takes the lead on the Laird goal, assisted by Miller. 1-0 the lead in the district final for the Central Christian Comets. Oh, what a shot! As the chips reset, they'll drop it back now for Blas. Looking to move it forward. The ball intercepted. Miller tried to move it on. 50-50 ball will be sent to the near side, and Laird will pick it up. Laird back to Miller in the middle. He couldn't hold on to it. Cleared back towards midfield. Near side. Clark watched it. It came out before it was played back in there by Parker West. Throw comes in for Laird. Tries to pop it into the middle. Didn't get much on it. But here's Shire with it for the Comets. Gets the pass in the middle for Edmiston. Edmiston has Miller to the outside. He'll find him. Miller carrying forward to the top of the 18. Tries to just squeak it through. It'll fall back out for Shire. Hit him in the head. Takes a step for Edmiston. Edmiston dropping back out. Sends it on the outside. Laird took a heavy touch. Tries to go back and get it, but it'll be cleared away. 50-50 ball will be won by the Comets. Well, momentarily, they tried to send it on the outside off the foot of Jack Mosher. When it goes out for a Comets throw and a substitution. Ball in now for Ensley. He'll drop it back down the line for Miller. Miller on the far touchline gets a cross up top. He was trying to find Braden Miller. Now back to Graydon Miller. Cleared back across midfield, shouldered down by the Comets, and now an odd man rush for the Chips. But Shire comes back to disrupt it from Gosser. Sends it to Miller on the far side. Miller up top for Miller. This one, Braden Miller. He's going to try to get there before the keeper and could not. Lefevre slides out and will grab that one. Booted to midfield. Touch trying to settle. The ball will be sent out to the far side. Popped back into the air by the Chips. Here's Shire with it. Shire picks it back up for Central Christian. Laird drops it back to him. He'll drop it for Clark. That transition went 3-4-5. As now here's Edmiston. He's going to try to send it on the near side. Finds Laird once again. Laird takes a touch to the inside. Turns around looking forward. Laird backing this out now, trying to get back around to the touchline. Will play on. Advantage being played by our referee. Another challenge there. Laird still holding on. Leaves it up top, but cleared away before anyone else can get to it. Headed back down by the Comets. Popped back up into the air that time by Casey Mitchell. Back in the air by the Comets. I'll correct myself. That was Riggenbaugh who popped that last one up. Pass comes to the near side. 50-50 ball, and we're going to get an indirect free kick here because Yonke slipped on that ball, landed on top of it. A Central Christian player wanted to come and play it, so it's going to be an indirect free kick for a dangerous play. This indirect free kick will come 49 yards roughly out from goal. It's booted forward. Far side, couldn't get it off the head there to put it back into play. It's out for a goal kick. Substitutions coming in for Chippewa. Brady Mitchell checking back in, as well as Tate Dana Miller. It looks like Coleman checking back in for the Comets. Looks like we'll also see Aiden Horst for the third time tonight. Laird checking out. So is Edmiston and Braden Miller. Lefevre puts it back in play to the far side. Graydon Miller going to get there first, sent forward up top. Harlem Pettis also back in for the Comets as the ball goes out on the far side for a Central Christian throw. Well, I correct myself. Maybe that's Laird on the far side. I'll have to... Looks like that is Laird now playing on the left wing position. And we had a substitution. So Laird has checked out. Throw comes in. Knocked down to the byline. If this stays in, it's dangerous. Cross comes through. Cleared out by the Chips. Long shot. It will run all the way out for a goal kick. Shot attempt number 7 of the night for Central Christian as it's back in play to the near side. Knocked down. Horst not able to keep it in. It's out for a Chips throw. 14 minutes to play here. Half number one. 1-0 the lead for the Central Christian Comets. Coleman drops it back. It'll be cleared to the far side. Comets pick it up, and it's booted down the line. Here's Haralampidis trying to get to him, but he won't get to it. Off that kick from Laird. It was actually Graydon Miller who had checked out. So we'll play on. A throw on the far side for the Chips. Comes in. Coleman the first one to it. Pressure. Finds Laird. Down the line. Haralampidis was offside. First offside call of the match. So they'll send it to the far side. This one booted forward. I'll correct myself. Graydon Miller also in here. A foul going to be called against the Comets in the midfield off the kick. That's the first foul called against Central Christian so far tonight. Here's the boot forward. Gets through. This one is going to be picked up by the Comets. Booted away by Horst. Back into the midfield. Goodrich had to get rid of it quickly. It'll end up falling to Dana Miller. Dana Miller dispossessed there by Graydon Miller. Pass back into the middle. Horst trying to get to it. Couldn't get to it. It'll be dropped back. Advantage going to be played here. Headed away. Ball knocked down. Again, here's Dana Miller for the Chips trying to pick it up. Drops it out to the far side for Casey Mitchell. Mitchell sends it through. And Brian Martin, the keeper for the Comets, will grab that one near the top of his 18-yard box and go to ground. Ball knocked down by the Comets. Now cleared to the far side by the Chips off ahead of Laird. Cleared back into the air. That one going to take a hop onto the track with 11:45 to play here. Half number one. 1-0 the lead for the Comets. Haralampidis sends it through. There's Laird with it. Laird taking a cut to the 18. Crosses off and tipped out for a corner. Third corner for the Comets so far tonight. And it's going to be Ezra Coleman to take it. He was the closest you can get to an Olympico without it going in the goal. His last corner, it went off the back post. Comes front post this time, knocked down, ball loose. I think it's block in front. It'll be booted to the near side. That might have been a non-keeper save there for the Chips. It comes back through the near side. Chips have possession of the ball. Here's Blas on the near touchline. Has a challenge. Ends up finding West. He overshoots Blas back on the 1-2, and Coleman has it for the Comets. Coleman sending it down into the corner. Horst giving chase, but he's not going to get there before the Chips do. Oh, but a missed touch there, but they got it off of Horst, and it ends up rolling out for a goal kick. Substitution checking back in now for the Chips will be Corbin Gosser. As we are nearing the 10-minute mark of this first half. 1-0 the lead for Central Christian off the goal from Laird. Ball cleared to the near side. It'll be a Comets throw once again. So here comes Clark to take it. We'll see some substitutions checking back in. Shire going to check out, as well as Graydon Miller. Looks like Edmiston checking back in. We're also going to see Lyle Ensley check back in. They fake the throw to Edmiston. Go down the line. Horst has it cleared away, but Coleman will pick it up. Coleman drops it in the middle here for Ensley. Ensley back to the far side. Heavy touch. Heavy touch by the defender for the Chips as it's cleared into the air. Off Central Christian head to the far side. Laird making a run, not able to keep it in on the byline, or pardon me, the touch line. The assistant referee on the far side watching down the line immediately raised her flag to signal that ball was out. Throw comes in knocked down, and Ensley can't hold on to it, out for another Chips throw with 9 minutes to play here first half. As Chips player was trying to get an extra 5 yards on that throw. Dave Mankey, the center referee, will tell him to back it up. Throw comes in, far side. They'll drop it back. Back across midfield. Coleman had a foot to it, but it'll be sent forward that time by Gosser. Ball finds itself to the top of the 18, and Martin will fall on top of it. Takes a few bounces, looking downfield. Big right-footed punt across midfield. Takes a hop. Laird not going to be able to keep it in. Maybe he is down the touchline. Laird battling one-on-one down the line. Will keep this one in play. Laird fakes the cross. Cuts in. Here's the cross. Blocked away. Getting to it first will be Blas. He'll clear it back to midfield. Knocked down there by Gosser. Ball on that far touchline will go out for a Chips throw. Throw comes down, knocked through. It goes off of the Comets for another Chips throw. They'll drop it in to Blas. He gives it one touch. Ball finds its way through and will be cleared back towards the Comets bench. Laird not able to keep it in on the touchline and sends it into one of his teammates on that far side. Throw comes in. Down the line it goes. Comets trying to shield it, and it'll go out last touch by Central Christian. A throw deep in the offensive end for the Chips comes into the penalty area, knocked back out, and it'll go out for a throw by the corner flag. They throw it towards the penalty spot. Martin is out. Couldn't get to it. It's cleared away. Now here's Laird. Clears it out to the far side. 7 minutes to play here in the first half. The Chips threatening. Ball knocked down. A foul going to be called against the Chippewa player who ran through the back of a Comets player. We'll tell you who that player was here in just a minute. That's the second foul against the Chips. I believe that was Brady Mitchell called on the foul. Martin boots it across midfield on the free kick. Takes a hop. Headed through and to the outside, goes off of Casey Mitchell and out for a Comets throw. Horst will check out. Checking in for the first time tonight will be Aaron Lehman, the junior. They fake the throw on the far side. Throw comes in for Laird. Popped back inside. Laird gets a foot to it. Lefevre is out. We'll pick that one up. Under 6 minutes to play. First half, 1-0 the lead for Central Christian. Near side, that was Parker West trying to knock it down. He's battling for it. He'll be called for a foul. Fourth foul against the Chips. One by comparison for Central Christian. This one booted forward. Off ahead, back into the middle. Knocked down, and it will end up being Ensley getting it to the outside for Edmonston. He'll move it along for Laird. Laird cuts in up top. Trying to cut down now, challenges for it, and a foul going to be called as he went in a little bit late on the challenge. Second foul against the Comets tonight. This ball popped through for Riggenbaugh. He'll cut back into the middle, has his through ball knocked away by Coleman, near side for Lehman. Lehman carries it forward through contact, and he will not be able to keep it in on the touchline. It's out for a throw for the Chips with under 5 to play here first half. Throw comes in down the line. Knocked down here by Blas. He'll send it forward far side. Comets get to it first to disrupt. 50-50 ball going to be won by the Chips, though. And we're going to get a foul called. Against the Chips. Foul number 5 against Chippewa in the first half. This one booted forward. Knocked down. Clear to the near side. I believe that was Goodrich on it. He'll end up finding Parker West. West cuts back into the middle. Far side. A lot of loft on that ball. It's going to take a hop and it'll run out to touch on the far side for a throw-in for the Comets. Laird going to check out. Believe that's Ben Miller checking back in for Central Christian. Throw comes in. Popped up into the air. Ball will fall to the far side. And sent through by Blas. Now here's Gosser with it, trying to get past 2 defenders. Sends a great through ball and a challenge made against it. It'll go out for a goal kick. Strong defense by the Chips. 3:10 to play here until the break. Ball comes into the far side, knocked down. Sent through. Harlan Pettis tried to run through it. It'll be headed out by the Chips. Here's Miller with a quick throw down the line for trying to find Harlan Pettis. Being shielded out, kept in at the byline, and now it does go out for a goal kick. 2:45 to play here, half number 1. 1-0 the lead for Central Christian. Ball comes to the near side. Ringenball trying to settle it. He does, working one-on-one with Lehman. Sends a pass to the outside, broken up by Preston Clark as he sends it out to the near side for a Chips throw. 2:26 to play, first half. Throw comes in again. They throw it past Parker West, popped up into the air by the Comets. Knocked down as Leach attempts to settle it. Sends it into the middle. 2:13 to play now. They'll look to send this one forward. They find West on the near side. He'll cut it in the middle. Sends a pass to the far side. Heavy touch, and it'll be the Chips getting there first. The cross from Brady Mitchell will go out for a goal kick. Booted towards midfield, knocked down again by the Chips. Edmondson gets to it first, sends it to the outside for Ben Miller. Miller with pressure coming, steps over top of it. We are under 2 minutes to play, now nearing 1.5 as that pass gets through to the near side. Now here's West going to run after this one. Keeps it in on the touchline momentarily, but then the flag comes up as he went out. .120 to play here, first half. Comets leading 1-0 on the Laird goal, assisted by Miller. Lehman has it come to him. Now here's Coleman going to switch fields to the far side. Sent to that far side. Now here's Ben Miller. Miller carries. Harlan Pettis had it taken off his foot. Pass comes to the near side for Coleman with 55 seconds to play, first half. He'll give the pass to the outside. Miller takes a touch, gets past 1, gets past 2, but got caught up in the aftermath of the challenge. Ball will stay in on the far side, and a challenge, late challenge, and a yellow card will come out here with 35 seconds. It's going to be a yellow for unsporting behavior on that late foul. Watching to see, looking for the number here. And a explanation going to be given. Looks like 6, the number on that one. Hard to see if there's silver numbers on the far side. Casey Mitchell picks up the yellow. Foul number 6 against the Chips today. This conversation still being held between the Chippewa coach and our center referee, Dave Menke. The substitution comes on. Looks like it is Sam Siniskalchi. They'll put 35 seconds on the clock. Free kick on the far side. Call it 28 yards from goal. Coleman to take it. Right foot. Keeper has it go off his hands as it's cleared out to the near side on the through ball. 30 seconds to play, first half. Comets will watch it go out. 23 seconds to play now, first half. Headed away by the Chips. Sent back into the offensive end. Here's Edmonston trying to battle for it. Defender will knock it away. Now Edmonston gets the cross off. Knocked through. Ball loose. Still there. Ensley's shot blocked. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that will take us to halftime. And the halftime score, it's Central Christian 1, Chippewa 0. We'll come back and give you the first half numbers next here on WKLM.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Now, for a limited time, team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac and get a free 10-year warranty with purchase of a home standby generator. With an added value of more than $1,000, you'll get peace of mind knowing that your Generac generator is fully covered for 10 years. Don't miss this limited time event, so schedule a free in-home consultation today by contacting Millersburg Electric or visit 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com. See store for terms and conditions. Millersburg Electric, your Generac Power Pro Premier dealer, celebrating 80 years of business in 2025.
Firestone Farm Tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm Tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg. Looking to bring more light into your home or close in that back porch? MRV Siding Supply has you covered. Now offering can-clad architectural cladding. Enjoy the beauty of wood without the upkeep. It's maintenance-free with a modern wood look that lasts. Plus, their bifold doors create stunning openings for your three-season room. MRV Siding Supply, your go-to in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. And bring your space to life with CanClad.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
Welcome back to Salem at SEBO Stadium. It's a 1-0 lead for Central Christian in this district final matchup, and that goal came at the 18:39 mark of the first half. It would be scored by Aaron Laird off the cross from Graydon Miller, and that made it 1-0. We'll take a look at the first half numbers. First for Central Christian, I have them for 10 shot attempts. I just didn't mark it right. 4 of them have been on net. So far, Martin tonight has made 1 save. They've been called for 2 fouls, and 3 corners, were called offsides once. On the other side for the Chips, 3 shot attempts, 1 on goal. And while there have been 4 shots on net by the Comets, the keeper Lefevre has only made 2 saves. There was 1 save, actually. The 1 save he made early in this one, and then the one that goes off the back post and out, and another one blocked in front by one of his teammates. So he has 1 save so far tonight. Chiefs have been called for 6 fouls and have 1 corner. There was 1 yellow card issued. It came with 35 seconds to play here in the first half. It was issued to Chippewa's Casey Mitchell, and it was either for unsporting behavior on a late challenge or stopping a promising attack. I don't have the exact code he got. He was called for on that foul, but he was booked, so he's on a yellow, and he's been one of the guys really playing lights out on that Chippewa defensive line on the far side. So wishing to see what changes are made by Coach Steiner for the Comets, as they are getting the opportunities. They're just not finishing, kind of like we saw in that game against Waynedale. Now, Waynedale and Chippewa, they've both packed the boxes on these set pieces as well, dropping 10 of the 11 back to defend at one point. Meanwhile, your counter is your best weapon so far for the Chips. I wonder if we'll see Coach Chimura try to put something together and hold some offensive zone time. But again, halftime score, it's 1-0 Central Christian. We'll take a timeout, come back with the second half kickoff next here on WKLM.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
CDL training in our community. That's right. Buckeye Career Center now offers Class A and B CDL education, as well as a testing center off US 36 near Janaden Hutton. Call 740-254-9313 to register or learn more about the American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center and the US America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Again, that's 740-254-9313 to register or learn more.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Technology shouldn't slow you down. It should move you forward. Hi, this is Ryan Taggart with LodgeVision Technologies, and we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. We know small business challenges because we've lived them, and we are here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At LodgeVision, it's people first for our clients and our team. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and real care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. LodgeVision Technologies. Local IT, real solutions, people first.
For Central Christian over the Chippewa Chips in the district final again. Winner of this one is getting the winner of the previous game at Medina's Ken Duke Stadium. And that was the winner of the earlier game. Elyria Open Door Christian defeated Smithville in overtime. Again, the regional semifinal game will be played at Ken Duke Stadium on the 29th at 7 o'clock. Getting set for the second half, the teams will switch ends and will be the Chips kicking off. So we wait for the whistle to restart play. I'd like to thank you again for joining us on this chilly Saturday evening for soccer. But any night you can get a game in, especially in the tournament, it's a beautiful night to play the world's beautiful game. Here's the whistle for the second half as the Chips drop it back. They'll try the kickoff play to the far side. And Clark tried a can opener there to get to it. It ends up going out off him. And it'll be a throw-in for the Chips. Blas to take it. The throw comes in. Knocked down through some contact. Here's Edmiston trying to send it to the outside. Now keeps it himself. Looking far side. Finds Ben Miller. Miller not able to hold on to it. Now far side. The Chips cut it back to the near side. Pass comes for Gosser. It's cleared away back to midfield to Casey Mitchell. He looks to send it through. Headed down. Ensley trying to get to it. Unable to hold on to it. Comets break up the pass. Ensley sends it on the near side to Miller. Miller trying to get it to Edmiston. He tried to send it along. It'll be cleared back across midfield. Off the head that time of Brady Mitchell. Near side. Headed away by the Comets. Popped back up into the air. Yeah, foul going to be called against Central Christian. Third foul called against the Comets. A free kick to come 45 yards-ish out. And Casey Mitchell will take it. Oh, they're going to move it up a little bit. So call it now 43 yards out. Low kick. Knocked away by Coleman. Trying to get through. Pass to the near side for Riggenbaugh. Riggenbaugh has Coleman step in front of him. Good challenge there by Coleman. Somehow Riggenbaugh gets it back. He's looking to turn around. Drops it back out up top. Trying to get through that time was Leach. Ball knocked, I'll correct myself. That might have been Dana Miller. Ball still loose. Coleman gets to it, sends it to the outside. No one home. It'll just go out. A little miscommunication there. Goes out for a Chips throw as Gosser to take it. Gosser throw into the 18. Headed away. It's going to fall up top for Dana Miller. Knocked down. Popped up into the air. Miller going to challenge for it. And a foul going to be given against the Chips. That's their 7th foul tonight. So Martin will tee this one up. They'll put it right on the 18, which coincidentally is also the 10-yard line for the football field. Boots it forward, off ahead, comes to the near side. Challenge for the ball. Coleman will end up coming up with it, gets it outside of Graydon Miller. Miller sends it down the line, and a little too much on the pass as it curls out in front of Haralampidis. Off the head of Miller there, and then think off the chest. Yes, off the chest of a Chip. Throw comes back into Miller. Be cleared back forward. Here's Coleman picking it up. Being challenged. Gets the pass forward for Edmiston. He sends it himself to the outside. A little too heavy on the touch. Ball will come back across midfield for the Comets to try to move forward. Chips get to it. They'll send it off of the defender on that far side. So Chippewa throw into the middle. Ball knocked down. Ball loose. Martin is out. It has to be cleared off. Now a little miscommunication there between Martin and his defender on the near side. I think Martin wanted to use his hands. I think the defender thought, oh, I played that back. He can't use his hands. Throw comes in. Off ahead to the near side. Knocked down here by Gosser. He's going to put one wide of the frame, and it goes out for a goal kick. 5th shot attempt of the night for the Chips. Boot comes to the near side, played into the middle by Coleman. It was taken away there by Blas, now cleared back across midfield by Central Christian. Here's Ben Miller getting ahead to it. It'll be picked up again by the Chips to the near side. Too strong on that one. It'll be a throw for the Comets. Before the throw comes in, though, a substitution will be made. It looks like Coleman going to check out here. Leave that Shire taking his place. Roar to take the throw. Goes down the line. Miller heads it in towards the middle of the field. Will be cleared back to the near side. That ball staying in. Roar gets to it first, but there's a touch, according to our referee. And we'll play on. Here's Miller. Miller dropping it back. Roar sends it back in. Top of the 18. Poked down. Haralampidis trying to get to it. Ball comes to the near side. Cleared to the far side. Clark pops it up into the air. 50-50 ball. Popped up again by Mitchell, who sends it to the outside. Now back to Mitchell. Tries to head it through. Poked away, but it'll fall for Gasser on the near side. He's going to be engaged here with Shire. He'll get past him. Gasser 50-50 ball. And let's see here. The foul is going to go against the Chips on the charge on the play. So he went in hard on that 50-50 challenge. The officials deem it was a foul. 8 fouls now against the Chips. 50-50 ball. Shire plays it for Ensley in the middle, who will play it to the outside for Ben Miller. Miller takes a touch, holds on to it, drops it for Edmiston. He'll leave it for Ensley in the center circle, sends it forward for Shire. Shire to the outside for Miller. Graydon Miller carries, going to send himself down towards the corner. Right at the edge of the 18. Tries to send himself to the byline, gets the cross off, ball is loose, and it's out for a goal kick. No one could get to that loose ball, and goal kick is the call off the cross. Oh, and another missed opportunity there for the Comets. This one played forward. knocked down. 50-50 ball played through, and a foul going to be given. Foul number 9 against the Chips, third already in this half.
Sir, there is a little bit of contact in soccer.
So here comes Rohr to take the free kick, sends it to the near side for Miller. Miller has it. Looking to carry through, got tripped up. Has it cleared away, will play on. Back to the near side now. Sent forward, Rohr going to get to it and settle it first. Pressure's coming. Ball knocked down at midfield. Turned around, sent to the near side. Here's Miller. Miller's inside for Harlampidis, and I think Shire and Miller got crossed up on who was supposed to go after that ball. It'll fall for Ensley. He's got pressure coming from behind, gets rid of it. Ball cleared back towards midfield and picked up by Mitchell. Drop to the far side for West, who's going to try to bring it back to the near side. Rohr settles it. 50-50 ball hit by Ensley. No one can get to it, though. And a carry to the near side once again from West. West carries down to the top of the 18, has some pressure now, cutting in towards the byline, and it'll be cleared out for a corner. Second corner of the night for Chippewa. It'll be Casey Mitchell to take it. Mitchell plays it forward. Ball goes all the way through. Far side, it'll be Leach. Leach with a second chance for the cross. It'll be grabbed by Martin, who goes to ground. Martin boots it away. Ball knocked down. Still playing through. Ball is loose, and now a foul is going to be given. A handball going to be called. 30.5 minutes to play. So I'm booted to the near side. Headed down into the center circle. Sent back to the outside. Now here's Mitchell sending it through. One to beat. And some contact in the penalty area. The ball's out for a corner. So corner is the call. Mitchell in to take it on the near side. Plays it on the ground. It'll be cleared back out, this time for a throw. They'll play it short. Cross up to the top of the 18. Iyer gets it to interrupt it. Here's Harlampidis. Harlampidis with pressure coming, gets tripped up in midfield. Advantage being played as they send it down into the corner. Too strong, though. Miller giving a run, and that ball does go out for a goal kick. And substitutions will check in for the Comets. Looks like Neuenschwander coming in on the near side for Rohr. So it looks like Horst checking in. Didn't catch the last number. Shire got ahead to it, popped into the air again. Challenge made, and it'll be one there. We'll play on. Here's Blas across midfield, sends it down into the corner. Great ball if it stays in, and getting to it first was Gosser. Martin is out and will grab it. The Chips have turned up the heat here in the second half with 28 minutes to play. Punt comes to the near side, and it's going to come straight out. Throw comes in. Knocked down off ahead. Picked up here by Shire in the middle for Ensley. Ensley sending to the outside. Horst trying to corral that, finds Clark. Clark sends it down the line. Here's Harlampidis. He's going to move it forward. Horst got a foot to it. Now a 50-50 ball will be cleared away before Harlampidis can get there. This ball riding that far touch line and will finally go out for a throw. Clark will take the throw on the far side for the Comets. Throw comes in. Trapped, sent in the middle. Miller couldn't hold on to it. Took some contact. He'll be called for a foul. 4th foul against the Comets. They'll send it to the near side. Ball knocked down. It was last touched by a Comet. Neuenschwander gets to it and will not surrender the corner. He puts it out for a throw-in by the flag. Alistair Yonke to check in for the Chips. Checking out will be Mitchell. The throw comes in off ahead of a chip. Ball loose and cleared back towards the midfield. Takes a hop. Harlampides trying to get to it. Now battling with 2 Chippewa players. Clearance is blocked again. Sent back through up top. It's going to come all the way through, and Martin will pick it up. Martin will walk this forward to the top of his 18. Right foots it away. Challenge made. Ball gets through. Laird going to make a run on the near side here. It's cleared out for a throw. Good defense there by Braden Hirschberger. Gives up a throw. Comets throw. Neuenschwander down to take it. Throw comes in. Shire can't get to it, and Lefevre will watch that go out for a goal kick. 26 minutes to play. 1-0 the lead for Central Christian. Ball falls into the middle. The Chips get possession. Neuenschwander knocks it down on the near side. Shire tried to make a challenge there. I'll end up having it cleared off him to the near side. Throw comes in for the Chips. Knocked down and out for a throw. Throw comes in and last touched by the Comets. The throw comes in towards the top. Off ahead to disrupt it, far side. Clark going to get there first, just boots it down the far touchline. Knocked down in the neutral third and sent back into the offensive third for the Chips. Knocked away again, trying to move it forward, and they'll get it off of the Chips for a Central Christian throw, and a few substitutions coming in now. One of them is Coleman. Rohr also checking back in. As well as Edmonston. Miller tried to move that one through in the midfield. Edmonston will get to it, trying to send it to the outside. He's got Laird. His through ball knocked off his foot. It'll be cleared to the near side. Takes a hop and out for a throw. Rohr quickly throw down to Laird. Laird trying to settle this one, trying to get around a defender. Takes a big hit and will play on. Near side. Here's Gosser trying to send it through. Clark will end up picking it up, sends it forward. Pass in the middle. Here's Edmonston. Took too heavy of a touch. It's knocked off his foot. Near side again for Gosser. Gosser carrying towards the center circle. Will drop it back. Pass back to Gosser. He's going to send a through ball. It's going to hook to the far side. Stays in, though, for Blas. Ball cleared away by the Comets and out for a Chips throw. Throw comes in. Headed away there by Ensley. Here's Edmonston up top. Looking into the middle for Miller. He's got Laird to the outside. He's going to send him forward. And a keeper, Lefevre, comes out near the top of his 18 and picks it up. Booted to midfield again, off a head of Ensley. Went off the side of his head and out to touch. 23-18 to play. Throw comes in. Here's Coleman battling for it. 2 players go down. They're going to call Coleman on the foul. Foul number 5 against the Comets. Quickly played to the near side. It's off Clark. He's going to race down there. And maybe it wasn't off Clark. They'll give a goal kick. Oh, and now we'll change. The AR and our center official have conferred. It is a corner. Fourth corner of the night, third of this half for the Chips. So they'll play it to the outside, up the field, 50-50 ball. Miller got up there and took away the first attempt for the cross. Here's the second chance cross, knocked away, headed away by Coleman. It'll come out to the near side. Sent to the other side by Brady Mitchell. Down the line, off a foot. Clark going to go get to it now. Keeps it in play and able to get it cleared forward. Comets trying to move this ball out of their defensive third, but it'll be picked up by Riggenball on the far side. He sends it in the middle for Dannemiller. Dannemiller carries to the outside, battling with Miller. Now poked to the outside. Laird gets it, trying to get it back into the middle. He's got pressure coming. He gets bulldozed, and he'll get a foul called. Foul number 10 against the Chips in this match. Coleman to take this one. Nearly 15 yards from midfield. Boots it up top. Edmondson had the ball knocked away from him. Into the middle. Back in for Miller. Miller has a chance to get by. He takes some contact. They'll play on. Laird tries to send it to the far side. Ben Miller running after it. He'll get to it at the byline. Miller cuts back up, trying to send himself into some space to reset the offense. He'll drop it all the way back for Clark. Clark back for Miller, and the ball's out for a throw, and we'll see a substitution. Checking in will be Sam Siniskalchi. I'd like to now say thank you to Coach Chimura for the detailed pronunciations on this roster. Thank you so much. So Siniskalchi in now for the Chips. The throw comes on the near side, knocked down, popped into the air. Far side, off a head there. I believe it went off the head of Ian Goodrich and out for a throw. Comets in the offensive third, leading by 1 with 20 minutes remaining here in this district championship match. Looking to move on to the regional final against Open Door Christian next week in Medina. So I'm booted forward, and it's out for a throw for the Comets. Throw comes in, takes a hop, and trying to move it through, cleared back to the far side. 50-50 ball will be won by the Chips, sent to the near side. That ball should stay in, and unable to get it out. Now let's see here. They do say there's a tip. Center referee will overrule the AR on the near side. Throw comes in. Headed up by Rohr. Now back into the middle. Making the run is Blas on the far side. Trying to send it forward for Wright. And it goes out on the far side for a Comets third. 19 minutes to play. 1-0 the lead for Central Christian. Coleman sends it forward a little too much on the pass. It will be grabbed there, though, by Howells. Howells dispossessed now in the midfield as they try to move it through. And a good ball to the far side. Here's West making the run at it. West cuts back, looking to get the cross off up top. Cleared away. Ball knocked down by Blas. And cleared back to the near side. So ball picked up in the midfield now. Here's Hal. As it poked off his foot, gets it right back as they try to clear it off him, but he took a heavy touch to the outside and it's out. So a throw for the Chips. Throw comes in. Siniskalchi We'll drop it back, send it to the far side. Miller took a heavy touch, poked back to the outside by West. Chips carrying forward with numbers, send it through. It's off of a Comet and out for a corner on the far side. Corner number 5 of the night. Again, 4 of them now coming here in the second half for the Chips. And like I said at halftime, their counter looked pretty good in the first half, but now they're getting sustained time in the offensive third. Here comes the corner right at Martin, who will grab it. Brian Martin has been a force to be reckoned with in between the pipes for the last couple seasons for the Comets. Ball knocked down, picked up, dropped back by Edmonston. They'll chip it to Miller on the far side. Ben Miller takes a touch in the penalty spot, or penalty area, too strong. 50-50 ball run through, gets all the way through. Will be sent to the outside. Here's Ensley, back for Miller on the far touchline. He's going to find Ensley again. Ensley overran that ball, trying to get back to it. In between 3 white jerseys, it's poked away and will go out for a Comets throw. And a substitution. Looks like Shire checking back in. He'll give Ensley a breather. Throw comes in. Booted away. Popped up into the air. Now sent back into the defensive end for the Comets. It will be a Chips throw. Oh, a signaled Chips throw. I think maybe just pointed the wrong way there. Because they allowed the Comets to take it. Miller tried to send it through there. Edmonston has the ball taken away from it. It's cleared out to the near side for a Comets throw. Rohr to take the throw for Central Christian. They get it in, knocked down, back to Rohr. Rohr looking, sends it through into the side panel of the net on the hard angle shot. That's the first shot attempt of the second half for Central Christian. They had over 40 shot attempts the other night against Waynedale. And a lot of those were on frame, but the Waynedale keeper stood strong. Lefevre plays this one to the near side. Knocked down by the Comets, now sent forward for the Chips. It'll be sent out in front of the Chippewa bench. No, keeping it in are the Comets. Now here's Shire sending it forward for Coleman. Coleman back to the near side for Howells. He's not able to hold on to it, and the Chips on the run the other way. Sinis Calci had it taken away from him. Players collide at midfield. It's up and off an arm, but I think it was in a natural position as the ball heads to the far side. Clark able to keep it in for Miller, who goes back for Clark. Clark carries across midfield. He gets tripped up, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a card come out here. Looks like it will. 14:45. That one is definitely stopping a promising attack. As the card is yet to come out. Oh, just a warning. No card. So a final warning there to the offending party. A free kick 40 yards out. Here's Coleman to take it. Right foot, boots it in towards the top of the penalty area, off the keeper's hands to the outside. Shire will get it. Keeps it in. Howells takes a shot. It's going to run wide. Oh, boy. "12 shot attempts now for the Comets. It's a substitution being made. It is Sinis Calci checking out. Booted down the far side, I should say. Knocked down by Coleman. And stepping in front there, here's Miller trying to get it through for Edmonston. He's battling for it, has it taken off his foot, And a foul going to be called against the Comets. Foul number 6th of the game against Central Christian. Ball's back in play, far side, off a Central Christian head. Coleman knocks it down, far side here for Miller. He's going to send this one forward. Edmondson got tangled up, gets it back for Miller. Miller takes a shot from distance. Save made by Lefevre. His second save of the night. Ball kept in on the near side. Here's Howells with it. Now Miller going to run through the 50-50 ball, loses possession. Trying to keep it in that time was Shire. It's back behind midfield now where Coleman will pick it up. Coleman carries across midfield, sends it on the near side for Howells. Heavy touch, but it falls right to Shire. Back to Howells. He's going to turn around. He's in the penalty area. Just the keeper to beat. He shoots! He scores! To make it 2-0! Dorian Howells, the sophomore, makes it 2-0 Comets. With 12:50 to play. Got away on the breakaway, able to score. Parker West will check back in here, and we'll see Xavier Zollinger check out. They'll play it back into the middle. Howells cutting back in front. Think he got one. He wants to try to get another as he'll get a good touch there. It'll be cleared out to the near side before Haralampidis can get to it, but Haralampidis has checked back in. Rohr to take the throw in for Haralampidis. Back out for Rohr. He'll cross it to the top. Now here's Coleman. Coleman thought about it. Now pops it through for Edmonston. Cleared away. Comes back out to Rohr with 12 minutes and change to play. Back up top, Miller gets it to Edmondson. Now Miller, he'll put one through, knocked away. To the near side, headed away, some contact, and a foul going to be called on the headbutt. 11 fouls now. Have been called against the Chips. Coleman. Puts this one in play. Off ahead. Ball is loose. Headed away. Howells again! Off the crossbar and in! Off the volley. Howells makes it 3-0! You never know where those balls are going to hit. Off of those round crossbars, and he buries that one. On the 7th shot on goal of the night. And Dorian Howells, have yourself a district championship. 2 goals. Just under a minute and a half apart. The ball goes out on the far side. I'll correct myself. A foul is called against the Comets. They'll play it to the far touchline. Sent up top. Knocked down. Picked up by Shires. Now here's Coleman. He's going to send it through. Miller on the run. He's not going to be the first one there. In fact, it'll be the keeper, Lefevre, getting there first. Lefevre boots it near side, off Howell's head. He's going to get it back off the header from Rohr. Contact made. They're going to call Howells for an elbow. Free kick into the offensive third. Off ahead. Coleman will end up getting it. Now a foul going to be called against the Comets. Further down the field, so a dangerous set piece now for the Comets. So I'll put the ball on what would be the football 21-yard line. They'll back it up a little bit, calling about the 23-yard line. So about 33 about 31 yards out from goal because the goal line sits about 2 yards in from the end of the end zone. 10 minutes left in this one. 3-0 the lead for the Central Christian Comets. 2 players run over. Here is the shot and a save made. Martin keeps it in. Second save on the night for the keeper in Brian Martin. Ball knocked down at midfield. Will be picked up here by, Dana Miller. He'll lose it. Coleman has it now. Coleman knocked off the ball, pressured to the near side. The Chips drop it back into the midfield. They'll send it through. Martin waiting at the top of his 18 will go to ground with it. Getting the hurry up signal here. The ball punted to the near side. Howells gets a foot to it, unable to settle it though. Dropped back to the near side by Mitchell. And now the Comets will move it forward for Coleman at midfield. In the middle. Here's Edmonston. He's got Haralampidis on side, but too strong on the through ball, and the keeper Lefevre will pick it up. Off the head of Rohr. Knocked down, and it'll be picked up in the middle by Dana Miller. He sends it to the near side, goes out for a Central Christian throw. Rohr to take it. Rohr down the line, off the head of Howells. Now here's Edmonston trying to settle it. Had to chase it down, can't hold on to possession. Sent to the far side now with Luke Blas. Blas cutting across midfield, sent to the near side by Riggenbaugh. Riggenbaugh down the line. It'll be through the feet there of Gosser, and will go out off of him for a Central Christian throw. They'll get it in for Howells quick. And Howells is going to be called for a dangerous play for a high boot. So an indirect free kick. Howells will back off. And they're going to put it right off the wall of Rohr. Out for a throw. Rohr might have been lucky not to get a yellow card on that one as that volley shot is missed. Edmondson sends it out to the near side. I didn't think the wall was 10 yards away. Here's Haralampidis moving it along for Ben Miller on the outside. Miller stumbles but then gets it going. His through ball off the back of a defender. Comes to the near side. Rohr going to watch this one. Roll out towards the byline and will watch it go out for a goal kick. 7:17 to play. And Dorian Howells will check out to a roarous ovation from his teammates on the far side after scoring 2 goals and the Central Christian faithful that made the trip here to Salem. Booted down the line off the goal kick. It'll be picked up now. Here's Laird on the near side. Laird off the pass. Gets it for Edmonston. He's going to find Laird. No, he finds Haralampidis, who finds Laird. Laird trying to send himself, now being shielded off that ball, trying to get around. He'll be called for a foul. Foul number 11. Each team has been called for 11 fouls. The clock going to stop. And we'll see here. They'll get the clock stopped as it did not stop in time. And Laird, I think, going to be going right to the bench with a yellow card for delaying the restart. Yep. So 6:12. 6:12 to play here in the second half. And Central Christian sees their first yellow card for delaying the restart tonight. Now each team has been booked once. We'll see who checks in here. It looks like it might be... Well, let's see here. No one's come in yet. Waiting to see who the substitution is. Well, someone must have come in and I just didn't see it. Let's count those blue jerseys. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, someone came in, I just didn't see it. So it'll be a free kick. 6:12 to play here in this one. Oh, change that to 6:17. They'll add 5 seconds onto that clock. This one booted, knocked down. As Coleman trying to hold on to this ball, it'll be picked up there momentarily by Zollinger. Now Coleman sends it to the outside for Miller. It must have been Graydon Miller who checked in. Miller threw a challenge. Ball stays in. Sent down the line, headed away. Now here's Coleman going to be the first one to it. Challenged immediately. Pass comes in the middle for Ensley. Ensley takes a touch. Ball sent into space on the near side. It'll be picked up by Riggenbaugh. Riggenbaugh turning around on it. Sends it through. Knocked back down, and Coleman has it back for the Comets. Coleman sends it through space. It gets past now. Ben Miller on a run. Miller, heavy touch. Lefevre, the keeper, will pick that one up. So Lefevre boots this one high in the air. Coleman wins it. Finds Edmonston. He'll be dispossessed. Cleared to the far side. Headed into the air. Now knocked down by Coleman. Coleman loses possession of the ball near side. Shire trying to get back to it. He'll be sent down the line. Cleared out by the Comets. Sent forward. Harlan Lampidas is onside if he can get to this ball. It'll be cleared to the near side. It'll go out to touch with 4:45 to play in this one. They'll stop the clock for a substitution. With Central Christian leading by less than 6 with under 5 minutes to play in the second half, they have to stop the clock for the team who is leading to make the substitution. That's a rule that was introduced a couple years ago. So 4:44 to play in this one. Neuenschwander just checks in, throws it in. Miller tried to get the nutmeg and fell up short. Miller battling for it now as it's carried across or towards midfield. Miller knocked down. A foul going to be called against Brady Mitchell. That'll be foul number 12 against the Chips. It's Coleman to take the free kick about 5 yards from midfield on the near touch line. Ball put back in play towards the top of the 18, headed away, but right to Shire. Shire going to send it on the outside for Ben Miller, who took a heavy touch. Miller able to keep it in. Second chance clearance. Gets to the outside for the Chips. Here's West sending it to the far side. Takes a few hops. It's coming in. They'll play it back to Martin, the keeper, who can't use his hands here. But here's a second chance off the Chips. It'll come to the near side and out for a goal kick. 3:45 to play. 3-0 the lead. 2 of those goals coming in the second half from Dorian Howells, the sophomore who came off the bench. Down the line it goes. Cleared back to the near side. Neuenschlander takes a hit. The ball will go out on the near side. It's a Chips throw. Throw comes in, headed away. Back towards midfield. Trying to chip it through there was Yonke. Ball still loose, chested down. Now here's Shire, able to get past one defender into the middle. Here's Haralampides. The slide tackle came up short, but he's able to get it through. Now Shire's on the far side. And it'll be sent out on the far side by Leach ahead of him for a Central Christian throw. They'll bring the throw in deep. Dropped back. Comets losing possession. No, they'll get it back right here. Haralampides tries to send it through. Knocked down here by Leach, who boots it towards midfield at the far side, and it will go out to touch. Central Christian with the throw in. Comes into Kyle Shire. Booted away and cleared by the Chips back across midfield. 50-50 ball sent to the near side. Graydon Miller has it. Here's Haralampides. He's going to send it through here for Edmonston. Edmonston was just a keeper to beat. He gets taken down in the box, but they'll say it was a clean tackle. The ball goes out for a Central Christian throw at the flag. Edmondson asking why that wasn't a penalty. 2 minutes to play in this district final match. Throw comes in. Knocked down. Now a foul going to be called against Edmonston on the push-off there. That is foul number 12 against Central Christian. 24 combined fouls in this match. That is a large number. It's Neuenschwander running after that one, and getting to the ball first will be Gosser. Gosser gets past Neuenschwander. His pass knocked down, cleared back to midfield. Picked up by Haralampidis, tries to send it forward. Haralampidis will get it back on the left clearance. No, it's going to be Miller who sends it outside for Haralampidis, who keeps it in. Back to Miller. Haralampidis has it sent through for him. He jumps over the clearance. It's out for a Central Christian throw. 70 seconds remaining in this one. So it'll be Neuenschwander in to take the throw. 60 seconds remaining. Ball is in. Miller holding on to it in the near touch line. Has it poked off his foot and out for another Central Christian throw. Throw comes in for Coleman. He's holding on to it. And an illegal throw is called. Quickly brought back in, and it was that Chippewa throw was almost an illegal throw itself. Ball loose to the near side. Coleman with 30 seconds going to send it to the far side. Miller with the volley. Falls to Haralampidis. Haralampidis. Offside. As the flag goes up on the far side. 15 seconds to play. Sent to the far side. Now 10 seconds. And the final score in this match will be Central Christian 3, Chippewa 0. The Chips are heading back to the regional semifinal where they'll play Open Door Christian in Medina next week. The final whistle sounds. It's a 3-0 win for the Comets. We'll be back to wrap her up next on WKLM.
Thread and ink. The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin. Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Central Christian 3, Chippewa 0. Jake Sidle back with you to wrap this one up, and we will carry the awards presentation for the district champion Central Christian Comets here in just a moment. The first goal was scored with 18:39 to play in the first half. It would be scored by Mr. Aaron Laird, the senior, would get a pass from Graydon Miller. He'd put it in the back of the net to get the first score of this game, make it 1-0. And then in the second half, 12:50 to play. Dorian Howells would get loose in the box, take a shot, put it in the back of the net to make it 2-0. And he'd get his second goal of the night less than a minute and a half later. In fact, actually, I'll take a look at this. That's 80 seconds later. He scored that second goal. Goes off the bottom of the post into the back of the net and makes it 3-0, the final score. As Central Christian will win and move on to the regional semifinal where they'll face Open Door Christian in Medina on the 29th at 7 o'clock. Taking a look at the final numbers in this one for Central Christian, I have them for 15 shot attempts, 7 on net. Martin made 2 saves tonight. They were called for 12 fouls, had 3 corner kicks, and were offside twice. On the other side for the Chippewa Chips, 6 shot attempts, 2 on goal, 2 saves for their keeper Lefevre. They also were called for 7 fouls, 12 fouls, and had 5 corner kicks, 4 of which came in the second half. And boy, the Chips, it's good to see them out here again. I remember when I played Chippewa, Central Christian, those were still always the 2 big boys in Wayne County boys soccer. Those were the ones that had the targets on their back with every other team. And at that point, still Division III, well before we had 5 divisions for soccer. It's good to see the Chips get back to this place, and I think this could be a matchup we see again in the district finals again next year with Central Christian and Chippewa. We'll take a look at how these teams will come out now. The Chips will see their season come to an end as district runner-ups with a record of 8-11-1. Meanwhile, Central Christian's record improves to 14-2-3, and they will face Open Door Christian. Again, that will be on the 29th at 7 o'clock at Ken Dukes Stadium in Medina. We'll go ahead, and as they are making their way out, we'll carry both trophy presentations here live on WKLM. First will be the trophy presentation for the district runner-up, Chippewa Chips.
Of awards. And now Matt Freeman, Salem Athletic Director, will present the awards to the 2025 Northeast District Division 5 runner-up Chippewa. First, we present those athletes. Please step forward when your name is called. Ian Goodrich. Jason Weech. Oliver Regenbaum. Brady Mitchell. Casey Mitchell. Jack Mosier. Tate Dana Miller. Braden Kirschberger. Corbin Gusser. Luke Laws. Calvin Gusser. Talon Gable. Parker West. Alistair Yonke. Aiden Krieger. Carter Mertig. Quinn Jablon. Sam Siniscalchi. Titus Kloxel. Xavier Hollinger. Holden Lefevre. Head coach Mike Chumara. Assistant coach Kyle Osborne. Assistant coach Travis Krieger.
Again, congratulations to the, I'll say it again now that it's actually coming through the stream, congratulations to the district runner-up Chippewa Chips as they will receive their district runner-up trophy, and the captains heading over to midfield to grab that right now. And again, a great season for them, a big turnaround for the Chips, and I look forward to seeing them continue to improve and get back to that level they were for so long, back when I was still playing soccer against Chippewa High School. Again, the winner of this one is Central Christian by the final score of 3-0. They'll take on Open Door Christian on the 29th at 7 o'clock at Ken Duke Stadium in Medina. If you don't know where that is, it's right behind Medina High School. So for those of you that would be making your way up there, you can literally just drive up State Route 3 through Medina and you'll get right there. You'll find the high school on your left once you get through the square a little while. So exciting for that one in the regional semifinal between Central Christian and Open Door Christian. And again, congratulations to the district runner-up Chippewa Chips. Now we'll hand it back to our public address announcer for the presentation of the district championship trophy to the Central Christian Comets.
And now we'll present the awards to the 2025 Northeast District Division 5 champions, Cougar Central Christian. First we'll present the medals to the athletes. Please step forward when your name is called. Brian Martin. Brayden Miller. Aaron Laird. Kyle Shirer. Preston Clark. Yorgo Harlem Bees. Aaron Lehman. Cole Steiner. Dorian Howells. Lyle Hensley. Aaron Edmiston. Brayden Miller. Aiden Horst. Cooper Rohr. Ben Miller. Drew Bodicher. Kai Cooker. Xavier Cooker. Ezra Coleman. Jacob Neuenschwander. Jackson Ellington. Ruben Carr. Christian Kozel Steiner. Wilson Lonas. Jude Patterson. Head coach Alex Steiner. Assistant coach Logan Schrock. Assistant Coach Alex Cozell. Assistant Coach Gary Lepney. Congratulations, Kidron Central Christian.
And now the captains of the Comets will come forward and collect the district championship trophy that they have earned. And they are, well, they had one more medal to give out. Apparently, they didn't announce the name, but one more medal to give out, and now the captains will come forward to collect the trophy. The Comets will play for a district they've won the district championship. They've punched their ticket to the regional tournament, where they'll face Open Door Christian on the 29th at 7 o'clock at Ken Duke Stadium in Medina. That's going to just about do it for us today, folks. But first, a few thank yous to send out. First, to Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central, pushing all the buttons, making sure you hear us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Also to our video producer today, Marcus Clemens, and our videographer, Owen Garabrandt. Thank you for your hard work today, guys. Owen may have gotten acute hypothermia on top of the press box tonight, but we'll check in on him later. But thank you, Owen. Remember to actually bring a coat next time. Okay. We're good on that. One more time, folks, the final score in this one, it was Central Christian 3, Chippewa 0. For Blaisdon Mullins, Marcus Clemens, and Owen Garabrandt, I am Jake Sidle, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.